I've had 18. I'm pretty sure I can handle one more.
All men's souls are immortal, but the souls of the righteous are immortal and divine.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
Intimidated by my success.
If you think I'm a slut, bring it on.
I'm really tough, but after 18 children, I'm getting a little tired. So many of them die. My sons that are alive are off fighting. I just can't seem to catch a break. There's so much to have to handle, and on top of that, pregnancy makes it even more difficult. Yet I have another one on the way. I love my husband, but he's incredibly controlling. And I get no choice of how many kids I want to have or what I do with them. He doesn't seem to understand that I should have some rights too. I guess that's just the Roman way. Call a republic, but only half the population gets a say. Like, really, what is that? The ones bearing children better keep quiet or a serious punishment.
My husband is a very important general, so he's away a lot, and I have to keep everything in order. So I'm preparing for a party. Our family is very revered, seeing as we're descended from Venus herself. Today, as I was getting ready, like, the slaves they're all over the place, and oh my goodness, 6 inches apart, what did I tell you?
I'm so sorry, miss. I don't understand.
They're just so difficult to control.
Priscilla, what up, girl?
Oh, so what number is this?
So, 19.
Wow.
I know, right?
So anyway, back to me. I'm throwing a party in honor of my husband's success on the battlefield, and I want you to come. Don't come to the same house as you did last time, though. A wealthy Roman woman like myself owns several houses, and we try to provide a different setting for each party.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so great. Okay, I will definitely be there. Wait, hold on. Okay, have you heard the new gossip about Virginia?
Oh, what? How have I missed this? I pride myself on being informed.
Well, I heard she was spotted at the Pleasure Palace yet again. I know, right? Like, what is this? 3rd time this week? Oh, what a slut. That girl is just out of control. Her husband must be crazy letting her act like that.
Her husband is reasonable, but this is just pushing it too far. At this point, he has every right within Roman law to have her killed.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, like, I doubt he would ever do that. He's way too nice. But, plus, I heard she's been canoodling with Maxima's husband. That poor chick has no idea.
That's a shame. I'm so lucky to have a respectable husband. Well, I have some cleaning to do. I will talk to you later.
Okay, girl.
Oh my god, my life is so crazy right now. With spending all my time doing chores and having a little fun, it leaves me no time for anything else. I've been warned by spending too much time in the pleasure palaces will get me into trouble with my husband, but he can just deal with it. I'm kidding, I'm completely incompetent. I can clean, cook, and weave, just like any good Roman housewife should. I just don't like to.
I feel like such a burden on my husband. I don't seem to fit into our society. I have been unable to bear a single child, let alone a son, to carry on our family name. I can't follow through with one requirement that might bring our family honor. And for that reason, my marriage is in jeopardy. A lot of women who are in my situation have gotten divorces so that their husbands can have legitimate children and an opportunity for an heir. Sorry. But instead, my husband takes a houseload of concubines and makes me feel even more inadequate.
Crying.
I don't understand why everyone is so dramatic. There just isn't time in my life to be worrying about such trivial matters. The other women just start pointless drama. I'm a full-time mother, wife, and wet nurse. I take great pride in my profession, but I also make time to take care of my family, manage the household, and devote time to my wonderful husband. I'm a big proponent of independent thinking and try to encourage these women to vouch for themselves. But when the patriarch of the family has the power to kill any one of us on command, this type of thinking can be difficult to inspire. So, have you guys been keeping up with the new candidates for Senate? My husband and I have been talking about the up-and-coming Nerva. He's incredibly charismatic and has some really great new ideas on how to reform the empire.
What are you talking about? Caligula is the perfect emperor. What would I do without the pleasure palaces?
I don't even know who the candidates are, but I would just want to get rid of the pleasure palaces. They destroy relationships.
Pleasure palaces are the greatest way to socialize.
Well, I agree with Virginia that socializing is a critical part of Roman daily life. I think the bathhouses are a more appropriate location for updating oneself on the current events of our society.
Well put. My favorite part of the day is when I can abandon the hassles of my life and gossip with the girls.
True, but my favorite parts are educating my children in the sacred Latin language and the culture of Rome, and attending to pregnant women as a midwife. I feel so blessed by the gods to have the life I do. I pity the majority of Roman women who are illiterate. My husband was kind enough to continue teaching me how to read and write.
You are so lucky to have a respectable family. My husband takes more concubines than I can count. While it isn't actually considered a disgrace in our Roman society to have a married man with so many effing... I think shames our family by having so many effing concubines.
Calm down now, it's okay.
I'm sorry, sometimes I just get so overwhelmed. I know my husband needs an heir to inherit his property, but I would just like to be the mother of his child. Not some other woman.
That's understandable, but since Juno hasn't blessed your womb, it's better that your husband have a son with someone else than none at all. Come on, let's get you home.
He already did that interview. No, we haven't done that interview.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, I hate Maxima and Cornelia so much. Maxima is so emotional and just obsesses on how she can't have kids. What an idiot. While that is true, the major duty of the Roman housewife, she should just go get it over and go to the pleasure palaces. Greatest place ever. And Cornelia should think she's all that. But no, she just thinks she's better than all of us. I think I'm the best.
Welcome! Thanks for coming. Come into this blessed home of Venus, our goddess of descent. Oh my gods, I love your chitin. Where did you get it? Oh my god, that is the fuggliest chitin I've ever seen. Okay, well, enjoy yourselves.
My husband is out of control. I hate him.
What are you talking about? He is the nicest guy I ever know.
How do you know?
Well, we had a thing at the Pleasure Palace a few days ago.
What? How could you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was caught up in the moment, I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. I hate you.
Happens!
Dramatic.
Good day.
Maximus,
Thanks
come
for
back.
coming. Thank you for coming.
What do you have to say on the matter?
He was nice.
Come back in.
Three.
Can you have slept with somebody else's husband? I thought we were friends. Why'd you have to sleep with mine?
It's just so cute.
That doesn't make it right.
Maybe a little bit.
No.
I guess you're right. I don't know why I did it. Sometimes I felt my body gets the best of me.
Didn't you know that was gonna hurt me? Well, maybe you should think about your actions before you actually do them. And find somebody else cute to sleep with next time. Leave my husband out of it.
Maxima, will you be prosecuting?
Duh.
So we'll take this to the magistrate in the early morning.
No more pleasure palaces?
Not for you.
Well, with these new elections coming up, I highly doubt the pleasure palaces are going to last.
Oh my god!
Sucks for you. Looks like you'll have to find something else to do with your time.
Sleep with your husband. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. No boo. It's the second time today.
Well, you deserved it every time. It might happen again.
And